Hi, y'all.
Hey.
How y'all doing
Hi.
today?
I got the goats out. They were running around. Hey, babies. The dogs just scared them.
Oh.
I got the gate secured over there. They can't get back in. So they'll come back around.
They're eating the acorns under the oak tree, and
Yeah.
he thought it'd be cool to sit here and let y'all watch, but...
Yeah, that's what Matt, the goats got out like that, and he tripped over them when they came out, and that was the egg busting ordeal.
Where did they go?
They're all probably standing over there by the... Here they come again.
Okay. Now y'all get to see them, hopefully.
Hey, babies.
It's another great day here in South Texas. Temperature's about
They're all over
70s. There. Oh, now they're going that way. Y'all won't see them.
I'm gonna have to shoo them around. Y'all get back over there, guys.
I don't want them eating up what few plants we do have left, but the acorns are great.
I'll go back over here. Come on.
Don't knock the camera down.
Come on. Come back over here. Come on. You gotta come back over here.
Little goats and big dogs.
Come on.
I hope y'all can see them. Good Lord, Daisy looks like she swallowed a helium balloon.
Yeah, she's... Bubba. Bubba.
That's off limits. Bubba.
Come on, Bubba. Come back over here. Bubba.
Pardon me. Bubba.
He's inquisitive. Trying to figure out. Oh, now he's coming. Come on, guys. Don't run. That's funny. They'll be back.
I was just trying to get Bubba to stay in this part of the yard, not everybody run off.
Where's Riley James? There, he's under you.
Well, Matt left to go back to Dallas this morning. He'll be back soon, and golly, the weather is so nice today. It's probably 70.
Beautiful.
Maybe 71.
Yeah, maybe.
No breeze. With the warm sun, it's just great.
You can hear the background noise of
Picking up the trash.
Yeah, big trash haulers. But yeah, it turned out to be a real nice day, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna let the little goats out and eat acorns. So that was the reason they tried to run out when Matt was here, trying to get the acorns.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but anyway, we think Matt will probably just go up there and get his stuff. He may either head back tomorrow or the next day. He wasn't sure. But, I mean, he's going to bring back a couple of kayaks and
That's
stuff
why he's
like
taking
that.
your truck.
Yeah, and because he's been wanting to go out on the kayak out down the creek or
Would you do kayaking?
I'll probably fall over knowing my balance.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I'm coordinated enough.
I put the paddle boat in the creek as long as there's not a lot of wind. There's the paddle boat in there.
Yeah.
But he wants to do it like out at the bay early in the morning or late in the afternoon when it's real calm and he can
Motivate well.
Yeah, go out to Drum Point area and stuff like that. But
Well, Valentine's is come and gone, and before you know it, it'll be springtime. Spring break, and summer, then winter again.
be all over again. Be a new year.
I can't believe we're in 2022.
I never thought we'd make it to 2000, much less.
I know we've talked about this before, but you know, as a kid growing up, I couldn't imagine living in the year 2000. I thought it would be like the Jetsons, where you fly around in cars, and I mean, they got a lot of stuff nowadays, so.
Yeah, well, if they would have cut loose with the technology, instead of the combustible engines, like, any of the car dealers and stuff like that, they all wanted to be combustion engines.
Yeah.
So they got rid of hydrogen power and stuff like that. There's all kinds of ways to do it.
Is Sarge here?
Yeah, I saw him right here somewhere.
Sarge is the oldest of the outside dogs, and if I don't see him, I always check.
Yeah.
He's sleeping in some hole somewhere,
Yeah, he's
but
probably back over in his normal spot. Yeah, we hadn't taken a hit too awful bad on our plants this winter. They froze back a little bit, but I'm just going to wait, and then I'm going to chop them all off again and let them all grow out new this spring.
we have learned a long time ago, just keep what grows here and don't try anything else. Because
And you really can't have, real tropical stuff here because of those cold snaps that come through like they did.
just occasionally, though.
Yeah.
Like it wiped out my chapelera tree
Yeah.
last time.
That's like 2 or 3 times it's frozen back. That started all over again. So we finally just dug it up.
Well, you haven't dug it up and cut the stump.
Well, down the stumps. I was trying to pull it out, but it was still too.
and it's
good.
it's still growing off of it.
It is.
Not right now, but I mean it will, and it was
Oh.
still making growth. So anyway, I grew that big tree from a little plant, so I was attached to it.
Yeah. They're coming back. Hey, babies.
4, 5.
Y'all can't go over there. Y'all got to go back.
Oh, they can't see them, can they?
No. Come back over here, Daisy May. Come on. Bubba, Daisy.
They're so tiny.
Come on, Pippi.
Tippy back now.
Yeah, a little Tippy over there on the other side.
Yeah, she just looks like the smallest of them all.
She is. I think Tippy's probably, March 4th, the twins, Pippi and Tippy, will be a year old. And Little Bit she was a year old January 2nd, so.
On March 17th, St. Patty's Day, Sarge
Yeah.
will be 13 years old. And we celebrate Gooby's birthday the same day because we don't
got
know
just
exactly when
about
he
the
was
same
born,
time.
but yeah.
They're the same age, but we just don't know the exact date, so we just
But I
celebrate
did know
both of
for
them.
Sarge the exact date.
But yeah, little Tippy.
Bubba, what's up? What's up, Bubba?
No, now Riley.
Who?
Riley
Aw.
James. Riley James.
It's okay.
Riley James.
They need to
okay.
back up.
It's all right, Bubba. Well, what is it, Alabama girl?
Riley has
Sweet baby.
boundaries. They were infringing.
But yeah, little Tippy, that one there, she probably weighs 15 pounds, maybe 20 the most. I bet
So
she outweighs
cute.
Riley.
What, really?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Riley's not that big either. Now I know little Daisy May weighs about 30 pounds.
Fully bloated?
Yeah, and she's about the biggest of the females. Yeah. Maybe they'll get full on these acorns. And I won't feed them this afternoon, the regular sweet feed. Or I might have to get them in.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it feels good in the sun.
It does.
It's just like soaking it in. Feels good.
Feels healing, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, we went to see his mom this morning.
Yeah,
She
we
was doing
spent a
very
while
well.
with her. Yeah, she was talking and
She had a twinkle in her eye.
yeah, she's doing really good. So the Gina was with Marty. They went out shopping today,
Grocery shop.
grocery shopping, and then we have another friend that stays with my mom. Her name is Bessie, and I've known her all my life. Good friends.
And I've probably known her since I was 20, so.
Yeah.
So we visited with Bessie and Granny this morning.
Yeah. But yeah, she done really well. You know, I'm pleased. She's she is.
Yeah.
They were fixing to eat lunch.
Well, we hadn't made a video in probably over a week. We just thought we needed to get on and let y'all know we're still kicking. And
Yeah, still doing all right. Recuperating slowly, but doing good. Over the UTI, you know, I'm over that part of it. So just a matter of continue healing. But we're all done pretty good. Otherwise, health-wise.
I'm so thankful.
She got her blood work back today. Matter of fact, they said that she was doing fine, so that's good. Can't wait for there not to be any more frost or anything, so that everything will bud out.
Well, I always think about Grandma Crocker saying that they had a bad freeze here in April.
April, yeah. One time in April, all of our mesquite trees, and those are usually the indicators down here when winter's over, is mesquite trees will begin putting their leaves on. Never failed, except that one year. Everything was so nice and green, and then come April, sometime in April, and just burnt everything. Froze it all.
There's a chill to the air.
Yeah, it's still, wind's coming out of the north. Just feels good.
Yeah, it does, right in the sun.
I don't know, when Matt gets back, we got some projects that we're going to start doing. You know,
Home improvements.
yeah, a few home improvements. Waiting for it to warm up before we do anything with the power washing and stuff like that.
What's the update on the swimming pool?
I don't know. That got an email from them that said they were waiting on the product that they're going to put on it, and that they would schedule the installation of it.
So to clarify, when they come and do that, you have to have the pool empty before they come.
Yeah.
All the way out.
I have to empty the pool. I have to brace it, and because it's a fiberglass pool that's in ground, you can't leave it without any weight on the bottom, because if you have down here, it's not so bad. The water table is way low, so it's not going to affect really float out of the cold. But if we were to get a real heavy rain and water seep down under the pool, it will buckle it up, push it out of the ground. So
you have to know for a sure date.
I gotta
when
wait.
they're coming.
Yes, I gotta wait for a date, and then I'll say, okay, I want to empty it. That's why it's like it is. I told her, I said, I'm not going to waste thousands of gallons of water to clean the pool up, and it's winter time. You know, I said I'm just going to wait till they come in and
well, you would have if they weren't coming.
Well, yeah, if it's going to be another month or two, sure, I'll go ahead and empty it out now and clean it out and fill it back up. But I thought, what's the use of doing any maintenance to it, waste chemicals or anything, because they're going to empty it out anyway. And the reason I'm having it redone is this pool, it is not a Viking pool, it's a Trilogy. It's called Trilogy, the company, and they're out of Tennessee, I believe. I purchased this particular pool because it has a lifetime warranty on the structure of it. You know, if it cracks and stuff like that, that's not caused by me, but by failure of the pool, they'll come and repair it or replace it, whichever.
Is that where we are right now?
Well, no, we're under a different portion of that warranty. The coating on there, it's eco system coating or something like that. It's a different kind of a coating that they put on the swimming pool. It's kind of like a gel coat on a boat, but it has cracked, peeled off, and that happened about 5 years after we got the pool in, it started doing that. The gel coat did, and I was like, "No, something's wrong." So I called them up, and they said, "Well, no, it shouldn't be doing that. There is something wrong." So they came down and they put a different coating on there that's blown on with heat. It's like a plastic, a hard plastic, and it gets blown on there, and when it hardens, it's just a shield, a plastic shield. Well, that worked for about 5 years, not quite 5 years. And y'all probably seen the pool where there's patches of paint. Well, that's that coating that came off. So I called them up and I said, "Look, well, there's a 10-year warranty on the coating." And so I hit them up at 5 years. The first coating failed. Second coating has failed, but now that they're going to have to put a third coating on there, their cost, not mine. That's why I'm not, as Jason said, I'm not worried about it, because it's going to be on their dollar. So I'm just waiting for the gel coating to come in. They'll have to come down here and probably sandblast the pool, whatever they have to do to get the old stuff off. Put brand new coating on there. If there's any cracks, they'll repair those, and be like a brand new pool again. Warranty starts all over again on that coating. You know.
Hopefully they come on and get it done so that when it does get warm enough, we can use it. I have not used it in several years, just lazy, pure old laziness.
Yeah.
Didn't even want to fool with it. And I used to just like to go out and tan, and I don't care about the tanning anymore. And maybe when Matt around, we'll be more out to enjoy it.
But when the coating starts splitting and cracking like it did, it allows algae to root into it, and it became hard to keep control of. Before, when it's brand new, like for a year, I use very, very little bit of chemical in it. It's just because it's fiberglass. It's not like a gone out cement pool where it feels rough. That's where the algae roots set in and hang on, and it's hard to kill some of that stuff. But with the fiberglass, it's easy to take care of. It's virtually maintenance free. And I just turn that little cleaner on the bottom of the pool, and it goes around and scrubs the system, and it did real well up until, like I said, the damages started occurring. It was harder for it to do.
But looking forward to getting it
Yeah,
fixed.
we're going to get it be like a brand new pool. Then Matt and I are going to resurface the grout lines and everything around the rock. Some of them are kind of loose. We're going to regrout them, put them down.
And put the
We're going to put
coating.
a coating on top of a sealer, and then we're going to, all the decking part of the pool is pea gravel, and in the summer,
That's what I was talking about, yeah.
wee, that stuff gets hot. And
You leave part of your feet behind.
yeah, because I didn't think about it being hot like that. Oh my word, they're just little peak slick rock, and man, does that get, and it's rough on your feet. So I'm going to coat it with some kind of a
Rubber
decking coating that they have. Yeah, it's kind of like a rubber base. That way,
Keep looking back at the goats. I don't
it'll
know
be
if they can see
cooler,
them.
and I think it'll look good. Get it all taken care of. It'll be like a brand new pool, and Matt wants to start on the cabana, do some work on it. So, yeah, just redone is all. We got a lot of little projects that we're going to work on. The pier, I want to lift up the pier with the tractor. I want to empty out all the barrels because they've accumulated some water and they don't float as good. So I want to empty all that out and seal any hole that might be in it. Replace the barrels, put the pier back out.
Roll out the barrel.
And she wants me to build a little covering and everything so we can pull up in the pontoon or the paddle boat, and it'll be kind of out of the weather too. So little projects.
I need to learn how to get in it without falling out by myself and to just go on about my business.
You
in
can. You just pull up there and just don't take your time getting in. Just get in.
it. Get in and not out on the other side.
Right. You try to sneak your way in there like that, and the boat starts moving. And
We've been there before. Yeah.
But anyway, if y'all had wondered about the pool, why it was so nasty looking, why I wouldn't do anything to it, that's the reason.
Now they're going to go back and look at the old
Yeah,
videos.
you can go back and look at them. It's dirty pool. I mean, for a reason. Same thing with the cabana. Yeah, the ceiling fan. I got another ceiling fan. Going to repaint, redo some stuff. So.
Well, it's springtime. That's when people like doing that kind of
I
stuff.
know. But when you're an old fart like me, you just don't want to get out and do it by yourself.
I know.
You can't see. Hey, honey, go get me this. You know I can't see. So, anyway.
Well, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I will.
I'm gonna ask you that we'll say our goodbyes and you just film them a little bit because they didn't get to see them, I don't think.
Yeah, I will. I'll get up close to them and see.
We appreciate y'all
So-
joining in and
Yeah.
comment below.
All
If you
right.
made it to the end, we got to give them a keyword. If they made it to the end of the video, they need to comment.
It's okay, Riley. He's growling again.
It's okay, Riley. Comment if you made it to the end of the video. Bye, y'all.
That's Bubba. Trying to fix this. So I can move this around. What's the matter, Riley James? Huh? Oh, Riley boy. He was having separation anxiety this morning. We had to calm him down a little bit.
He wasn't that anxious.
Well, he was kind of anxious, but he's all right though now. That's little Daisy May. Hi, Daisy May. And that's Little Bit, her daughter, and that's Bubba. And that is Pippi with her long stockings. And this is little Tippy with her tail being tipped. Now come back over here. Come on. Hey, don't be so mean to her. She is not pregnant. She's just bloated. Hey, little one. Little Pippi. Hi, baby. Tippy. See ya. Melanie.